The big question we get from seniors each and every year is, how do I pay my student loans? You're going to pay your student loans to your federal loan servicer. This will start 6 months after you graduate, and the reason there's a 6-month grace period is because they want you to be set up. They want you to have the stress of a student loan payment not looming while you're trying to search for a job, while you're trying to get set up in an apartment, while you're trying to find out what your next steps are. And so that 6-month grace period is there to help you with that. If you're graduating in May, you're going to receive your first communication from your loan servicer in November, which means the first payment is going to be due sometime in December. Your federal loan servicer is one of 9 servicers that the federal government works in conjunction with to ensure that all student loans are repaid. If you want to learn who your student loan servicer is, you can go to the National Student Loan Data System by going to nslds.ed.gov. The National Student Loan Data System is a convenient portal for you to log in with your FSA ID, which is what you use to fill out the FAFSA each year. Once you log in, you'll see who your servicer is and a complete summary of your federal Stafford loans that you've taken out here while at Brandeis. Some students get confused and think that they're going to pay their federal student loans directly to Brandeis. That's not the case. You're going to be paying to that loan servicer. The reason being that Brandeis graduates quite a few students and it would be difficult to keep up with loan collection. As such, you want to make sure that you're in contact with your servicer throughout the process of loan repayment. One of the things that our office can't stress enough is that you need to maintain open communication with your servicer. There are several different types of repayment plans for student loans. The most common one is the standard repayment plan. It's going to be consistent payment over the course of 10 years. So in the event that you're unable to afford a student loan payment, you want to reach out to your servicer directly, and they can talk about various options related to your repayment plan. They can adjust down the amount you owe. They can calculate it based upon how much income you're making. They can even stretch it out to a longer term than the standard 10-year repayment plan. If you don't pay your student loan for 90 days or more, you'll be in what's called delinquent status. They may report to credit bureaus, which could affect your credit score and thus your financial flexibility. If you have a federal Stafford loan, it's a requirement that you complete what's called exit counseling. The Office of Student Financial Services will reach out to you during your spring semester of your senior year about how to complete this exit counseling. Additionally, we'll be part of the senior sign-out week to ensure that you guys have plenty of opportunities to learn what's expected of you. Student loan exit counseling is completed through studentloans.gov. The goal of exit counseling is to make sure that you understand thoroughly what's expected of you once you graduate. As it is a federal requirement to complete exit counseling, you want to ensure that you complete this before you graduate to ensure there's no issues with the loans in the future. For students who have private student loans, you'll want to reach out to the private lender you coordinated the loan through. Repayment terms for private student loans may be slightly different depending on the contract you signed when you took the loan out. We would recommend reaching out to them as soon as you graduate to ensure that you're abiding by all steps necessary for their repayment process. You can always reach out to the Office of Student Financial Services to discuss your student loan repayment. We can help you and guide you in navigating the process. We can provide you with information on your federal student loan balances. And we can also help link you up with the servicers to ensure that your repayment goes smoothly.